Suzie Mac, and I'm here with East London grime artist Mercston.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing fine.
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I just got my drink. I'm happy. I'm slightly hungry, but we're all right.
It's okay. We're going to get food soon. Right, what have you been up to recently?
Well, the last part, the ending of last year, I was just promoting the Back to 95 project, which is like an old school garage kind of thing.
I listened to it.
Did you really listen?
Yeah, I did.
Right, well, I put 10 songs together and just had a little mix with them and styled on them a little. So
you worked with Scorcher, Rich, J2K, and Gits.
And who else? If you really listen, you got to tell me other names.
They're the big names. You tell me.
I worked with my good friends also. Soldiers on there and Stamina Boys on there also. I think that's about it. But yeah, the project, you've heard it. It's good, isn't it?
I've heard. I downloaded it free, which I was going to ask you, why did you decide to give it up as a free download?
The reason it's free is because all the instrumentals that I used, they're from like the 90s and 2000 era. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't sell the beat. I would have problems, wouldn't I?
You're a little bit older than me, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
What age are you?
Sure, I can't.
Sorry, how old are you? Right, I'm going to just say this twice, because see, whenever I say what age are you to anyone that's not from Scotland, they don't get it. They have to do it twice. They have to go, what age are you? How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
I'm 3 years older than you.
Okay, right. So let's see, me and you are 90s kids? No, yeah. 80s kids.
I'm 85.
Well, I'm 88. But 90s was our, like, all I remember is Ja Rule, Ashanti.
Yeah, they were big artists. I might even go to the Ja Rule concert. I heard it's soon.
That's soon, it is soon. Right, so I was going to ask you about Back to 95. Like, your obviously inspiration for that was the music you grew up to.
Just old school garage. When I started listening to a lot of the MCs, I started listening to Pay As You Go and Heartless Crew, and that's what they used to MC over. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when I started doing music myself, I always had that old school kind of vibe within me, and they're the kind of instruments that I tend to jump on.
Do you think that garage music will come back?
Yeah, it kind of is back, because you got people like Disclosure. They kind of mix old school garage with their new vibe, whatever they bring, but it's just a vibe, it's a happy vibe, you know what I mean? So
see, like, I would never think Disclosure were mixing garage.
You can't
I think Disclosure's got their own sound, unique sound.
I don't know.
Maybe the ear got it.
You know what it is? They're very good at what they do, obviously, but I'm saying you can tell that they're influenced by old school garage or maybe house, which is good, because they've fused it and made their own thing, which is big.
Yeah, so Ja Rule's coming here soon.
Yeah, I'm going.
Are you actually?
Nah, I might.
Ja Rule's coming here soon. He's also maybe coming to Scotland soon, which is cool as well.
Are you going to go if you come to Scotland?
The Rule baby, I need to go.
He is a big artist, man.
One of my friends recently was like hanging out with DMX, and
all greats.
How cool! DMX in Dubai, and I was like, she's like, oh yeah, he's still so cool. He's still got the same appeal as what he did when we were younger, sort of thing.
I suppose it's not even hard to keep it. It's not hard. They're big artists, man.
I know. DMX was like, yeah. These are all the people that I used to like listen to. No, but they got Jennifer Lopez was my Jennifer Lopez when I was younger. I grew up to all these people, and I think that like the people that have stayed being famous and stuff like that are the greats, kind of. Yeah, but then when you listen back to the music, you're like, it just gives you so many happy memories, doesn't it?
Some artists have obviously sustained their positions. Some are falling off, but at the same time you still have to respect them because they've paved the way for others.
Right, so you've worked on Back to 95. You worked with Gets, your lookalike.
My brother.
Your lookalike.
My brother.
Not your actual brother.
My real brother.
No way.
Yeah, it's my brother.
I didn't know that.
Nah, I'm joking.
They look so alike.
For a little while.
I know you could have just done that.
Everybody says that we look alike.
Who copied who?
He copied me.
Basically, if you don't know who Gets is, he's like identical to him.
They know who Gets is. Like, he's my brother.
They might not know who Gets is.
We just look alike.
You look so alike. It's like quite freaky.
We both have a beard. We both have.
How long did it take you to grow your beard?
To be fair, I never cut it all the way off. I trim it down to level 1 minimum. So to get it to this level, it's just, I don't know, a month. It's not really long though, to be fair.
Bouncy. Bouncy is what I'd say. Right, so Back to 95 came out last year. What's happening this year for you?
Alright, so that came out in October. This year, it will just be me trying to create that vibe again. Not so much the same sound, but create that vibe again so I can put some things out and sell some music and perform more, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a big show in March which Gets his headlining. That's in O2 Islington. It's on the 14th of March if I'm correct. Might be the 16th. I'll be warming up there as well, so I need some new ones to perform there at that show, do you know what I mean? But
you get them. You just need to work hard right now.
Yeah, I've been working.
And you've been working.
Yeah, I've been working.
And like, have you got so that's the next show? Do you ever think of doing like any tours or? Do
you know what? The first show I put on was off of Back to 95. I put a show on in November.
Yeah.
And that went down really well. It was full capacity. A lot of people came out to support artists also. So from the back of that, I kind of decided that I want to put on a show with the whole collective, the whole movement collective.
Yeah, this is what I was going to ask, right?
And discuss.
I'm from Scotland, right? And I'm not too familiar with all the kind of like groups, or like, not groups, like that sounds like a boy band, but do you know what I mean, like crews? Would that be the right thing to do?
Yeah, but we wasn't really...
What was the movement? Who was in the movement?
The movement, firstly, it started off with the names that you know, Wretch, Gets, Scorcher, me, Lightning, Devlin, Soldier was in it at one point, and then it just kind of slimmed down to four of us. Do you know what I mean? But we never were really a crew. It was more of a, everyone was solo artists, and at the time, us working together, we liked working with each other anyway, but working together benefited all of us.
Yeah.
But it was never like, we're all kind of strikers, you know what I mean? That's maybe why you don't hear so much from us together.
Yeah.
Because we're all strikers, you know what I mean?
In some
crews, there's someone that's a defender,
yeah,
there's a midfielder, there's a keeper, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone. So you will hear more things from us though, 100%.
I like that, because it's good to work together. It helps each other out, and obviously like it's good to combine two people's ideas on music.
And to be fair, we always bring the best out of each other.
What do you think about the Krept and Konan French Montana thing?
Oh, that's a big look. That's a big look. I like Krept and Konan.
What did you think about him releasing it and not putting Chip and Rach's version out?
Oh, what? When French Montana
released it on, was it Coke Boys 4?
Yeah, but obviously it's Krept and Conan's tune, so
I love it. Do you know what I'm going to say? I say Konan, but everyone says Konan in London. It's so cute.
That's what his name is.
I know his name's, but I say Konan. I would always say Konan, but I love the way that they say Krept and Konan.
You're joking.
I can't wait to interview them and I'll be like, Konan.
Honestly though, the French Montana, it's a big look, man. Because obviously Conan's bar, he references French Montana's lyric, you know what I mean? So it's good that when you do that, somehow they just end up on your song and they respect
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's a big
It was quite controversial because how it got released. Like, a lot of people were quite annoyed about it, weren't they? Like, they were like, this is just the US artist, just can't say the word shit in the kind of no.
No, I honestly think
like
that when French Montana did it with, I think Little Dirk, or the guy's name is, they done it as they're respecting what's happening over here, man. The Americans have to respect what's happening over here at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So
definitely. So 2014 just started, just begun for you. What's the ultimate dream for Mercston?
Oh, dream.
What's your ultimate dream, musical-wise, like musically?
I don't know.
Anyone you want to collaborate with? Who would you love to collaborate with?
I would love to collaborate. I can't think of words right. Someone like know, someone like Erykah Badu or something like that.
Really?
It's mad because obviously we're interviewing about my garage project, so it seems like it doesn't fit, but yeah, man, something like that.
She's very, very talented.
Cold, very cold.
Very, very cold. Well, thank you so much for talking to me this evening. We're in Shaka Zulu in London. It's really beautiful, actually.
We've got to get some food now.
We're going to get. I've never actually ate anything from. I've never ate any African food in my life.
Haven't you?
Never.
Why is this?
I don't know. Why is this?
We're gonna have some food now.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
And I wish you all the best.
You too.
Next year. Oh, thank you. Suzie Mac. I've got my chain on.
Where? Charm. You got a charm?
Yeah. Can you see it?
She's blinging out.
I'm blinging out. I keep my name on my neck so that people know who I am. You like it?
We all know now, don't we?
We all know. This is SuzieMac.com. I'm Suzie Mac. This is...
My name's Mercston, and remember you can get to the Back to 95 project from Mercston.com or grmdaily.com. Peace.
And you are on MissSuzieMac.com, SuzieMacTV. Thank you so much.
Suzie Mac here.
Everything's Suzie Mac. We love Suzie. That's me. Thank you so much. Thank you.